Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you through the late afternoon games for Week 16 of the 2020 NFL season. We have a battle here in the NFC. It is the Carolina Panthers going to the Washington football team. Washington is the very slight favorite here at -1, and your total is 42. So Carolina gets teased up to +7. Washington gets teased across the 0 to +5. Your over gets teased down to 36, and your under gets teased up to 48. So this is a big question mark you have on it because it took us a little while on you.
I mean, it took me a little while. I think you know where you're going. You still
got question marks?
I'm still kind of wandering in the woods about this one.
Keep walking around for a little bit. I'll start this off.
Oh yeah, nice.
So so we'll start on the Carolina side. Of course, no CMC. He's pretty much shut down for the season, which means my fantasy season is gonna lose in the finals. But
hey,
I don't care.
Lose hope, Danny. Don't lose hope.
I mean, right? I've caught up slightly, but that's because my opponent didn't score as well. So I'm closer in my projection.
Dude,
now.
Anything can happen.
It's true, but I don't have the receiving personnel to do it.
It's okay.
But we'll see. No CMC. So it's the Mike Davis show again, and his production's fallen off a little bit. One thing about last week's game is they did get DJ Moore back, and he got a lot of good receptions out of that game, so that helps him for sure. On the Washington side, questionable are Alex Smith, who has a chance to play, but otherwise it's Dwayne Haskins who's going to play.
Ooh.
Antonio Gibson's questionable. He will probably play, but there's a chance he won't. Thus, J.D. McKissick and Peyton Barber get moved up. Scary Terry is out. Hurts me a lot. Hurts the team a lot, of course. So that leaves pretty much nobody outside of like Steve Sims and
Daniel Saludo, undrafted, Houston, Texas.
Yeah, I can catch. Got great hands. Cal Sims, Dontrell Inman, Steve Sims Jr., Isaiah Wright, Antonio Gandy Golden, and of course their big tight end.
Come on, Coach Rivera, let's get this guy on the field, man. You need him. You need him on Sunday.
And of course Logan Thomas in the tight end position, who's great.
Dang.
So it's gonna be a lot of running.
I want to see your stats.
I can catch, dude.
I
got great hands.
All right, dude.
I got great hands.
I want to see it.
So I don't like. I would have liked Washington's chances a little bit more if they had Scary Terry, and probably if they had Alex Smith going, but I guarantee all three of them are not going to start. There's going to be at least one of them that's out. So under optimal circumstances, I would have just said, give me Washington to just win -1, not even worry about a teaser on this. But because we have teasers and we've got to help you on your teaser bet, I'm going to take the value EV play. I'm going to tease Carolina up to +7. And Carolina's one of the best teaser teams this season. They're not the Kings because the Kings are the Chargers, but Carolina's kind of second or third, and they keep games close. So this game should be really close. I mean, they kept the Green Bay game close last week, and why doesn't this game get closer?
And the importance of teasers really come in, especially on that game. I think a lot of books had Green Bay -8, and guess what? Green Bay only won by 8 points. So if you didn't tease, you would have lost. And if you tease the Panthers, you're in good shape. So I don't think that's a bad play. But for some reason, I've already been burned by the over once this week. So I might reserve my judgment on the over. I do.
36?
36, man.
It's 5 touchdowns and a field goal. So 17-20.
Because that Washington defense is pretty good.
It is. It is good.
So that's my only concern.
That's why I'm benching Mike Davis.
Oh, gosh. See, and, with that being said, if that defense is really good, it might be a grinder because, as you said, the personnel on the football team, the personnel on the football team, very limited. Can they do well against this middle-of-the-pack Carolina defense? My faith's really not in Dwayne Haskins or Alex Smith. Those QBs are just kind of... It's a feel-good story for Alex Smith. Don't get me wrong. I liked his return to the game. Dwayne Haskins is not the guy.
Nope.
Sorry. At least somebody agrees with me here.
I didn't like him coming out of college either. So, definitely that wasn't going to happen.
I think jumping into the boat with you, taking Carolina at plus
Good
7.
job.
You just got to think that, yes.
+7, not -7.
Oh, yeah, plus 7. That Carolina has
That would be
kept a lot of
terrible.
games
That would be
close.
terrible if it was -7.
As you would say, ew.
You gross.
I mean, if they drafted Daniel Saludo at the next minute, I might change my mind. But until then,
I got great hands. I got great hands.
I'm gonna stick to Carolina +7. Dang, I gotta see the highlight reel, man. We gotta take it to the combine next year.
Man. Great hand. Great effing hands.
Great.
So we'll touch on the totals here real quick since you mentioned it. Over 36, under 48. I know Carolina can get points on the board, but I don't know if I trust them to get. I don't know. I'm not expecting Washington to have much points, so that means Carolina has to cover a lot of the points. And I don't know if I trust Carolina to put 27 points on this Washington team.
So
but who knows?
Would you be a little more comfortable if Carolina just scored 3 touchdowns and the Washington football team to score maybe like 18, 17? That would get you there.
It would. Like I said, 20 to 17 gets you there. And that is feasible, but Vegas has been doing really well. And I mention this all the time. Vegas has done really well in being able to move their total lines. And so if the game is under 48.5, it has more times than not gone to the under because Vegas has properly started moving these lines. So most of the time, I think I would still take the under in this 48. 7 touchdowns kills that over. So I think I'd just run the over just because the under just because I don't think Washington gets enough points in the game.
Okay, that's fair. So, I think I don't think this will show up on my card, but
nope.
If I had to pick a side, it's still Carolina
+7. It's the same for me. You could tease them over those 4 key numbers. I mean, it'd be nice to get a 1.5, tease it to 7.5. That would be a lot better because just in case you get that 7-point push, yeah.
Yeah, but
and it could move. You never know, but I don't think.
Yeah, like we said, I don't think this is a game that we're going to feature per se. But if you are a fan, if you like Teddy Bridgewater and all that stuff, yeah, go bet on Teddy Bridgewater this Sunday. So there you go.
There you go. So let us know if you are betting this game, which side or total you like. Leave it in the comments below. We always like seeing it. But for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us in this preview video. Stay tuned for the rest of the breakdowns for Week 16. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.